Your name just appeared in Elon Musk's private system, open now. God speaks only once, in a whisper that echoes through your spirit like a trembling river, reaching you at the exact moment you were meant to hear it. Nothing in your life has been accidental, not the timing, not the confusion, not the exhaustion, not the flicker in your heart that drew you here right now. This message presses into your soul because something has been shifting around you, and it can no longer be hidden. You are stepping into a moment where your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered, thought of by people you've never met, whispered into systems you've never touched. And that is why this message arrives with a weight you feel in your chest. Elon Musk says, your name just appeared in his private system. Though it sounds unreal, it carries the truth of how far your existence has reached without you realizing it. There are moments when the universe bends toward you. When what you've endured reveals its purpose, and your identity unlocks doors you never knew existed. Your name appearing in such a place is not a coincidence, it is alignment, timing, and the unfolding of something that has been waiting for you to be ready. Something resilient, unbroken, and sacred within you has begun attracting attention from forces, people, and blessings that circled you silently. That's why you felt that strange heaviness lately. That sudden pressure, the sense that something big and long delayed is finally arriving. Your soul has sensed what your eyes couldn't yet see, and now pieces are revealing themselves. Look back at your recent days, signs repeating, unexpected thoughts, moments of feeling watched over and guided. You didn't imagine them. Your spirit has been aligning with the future awaiting you. This isn't about celebrity or fame, it's about visibility, destiny, and a greater shift. Your name's appearance marks the transition from unnoticed to undeniable, as what you carry begins to matter in new ways. Even in fast-moving, impossible realities, your path draws attention. An idea, story, destiny, or calling within you is growing louder, and God wants you to know, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. Just trust God and pray. Do not let past hardships cloud the light rising over you now. You've survived too much for this moment to pass you by. Tears that watered the ground of your blessings, a heart that held on despite collapse. You stayed gentle, pure-hearted, and honest, even as the world tried to twist you. That's why your name is rising now, why something bigger is paying attention. A quiet, powerful shift is happening around you, almost invisible but deeply felt. You may feel more emotional, restless, or sensitive lately, with moments of stirring silence. These are signs that heaven is aligning something to change your life's course. The energy around you is opening, positioning you for what feels too big, bright, and different from your hardships. Transformation begins this way, unstoppable. Elon Musk's name in this message symbolizes recognition, elevation, and unexpected breakthroughs, innovation, expansion, forward movement that your life has needed. The world is entering a chapter where hidden people rise suddenly, overlooked souls become essential, and those who suffered in silence shift the atmosphere. Your name appearing is the first sign your time has come. You are being led into a season where what once ignored you now seeks you, what felt closed opens effortlessly, and people sense your presence inexplicably. A strong, bright energy draws opportunities toward you. Ones you thought unreachable, connecting you with destined people, bringing healing, clarity, and prosperity. With this rising, ground your heart. You've walked through uncertainty, knowing how fear creeps in during shifts. That's why this message reassures, you are safe, guided, protected. Shadows from the past won't follow, you're stepping from survival to alignment. Spiritual forces work around you, protection, reassurance, preparation. Every step now has purpose, every shift is intentional. Something is coming, familiar yet new, like a destiny you've always known but never imagined arriving this way. You'll see the unseen hand shaping your path. Someone connected to your future thinks of you deeply, wishing to share how much they see in you. But first, receive the stability, clarity, and strength this season requires. Leave old fears and wounds behind, they can't dim your bright future. Notice signs in the coming days. A sudden message, unexpected idea, outreach, repeated number, or vivid dream. Pay attention, they confirm your spirit's knowing of extraordinary alignment. Your name rising spiritually, energetically, symbolically begins recognition, expansion, breakthrough. You're rising into a stronger, wiser, clearer, more confident, spiritually tuned self, deserving of blessings. Nothing will stop what's unfolding. You are safe, guided, protected, seen. This message reaches you because the shift has begun. Your name is rising, the path opening, your spirit ready. God says only once, in the quietest corner of your spirit, this message rises like a breath in the dark, urgent and weighty with destiny. As it moves toward you, something unusual circles your life, a whisper that Elon Musk says your name just appeared in his private system. Open now. Not by coincidence, but divine alignment in unseen places. This message unfolds with urgency because your timeline is shifting. Though the world swirls with noise and questions, you are safe. Remember, nothing will go wrong with you. Trust and pray with a steady heart. Something divine rearranges events around you, preparing to surface. You felt it, that sensation of being watched over, your life lifting, someone powerful thinking of you, heaven orchestrating behind the scenes. Your name appeared in a private system connected to influence, innovation, breakthroughs, and global paths. Extraordinary things are forming, like light under a door, waiting to spill in. This message is long because the urgency and depth matter. Heaven leans closer now. You've wondered if anyone saw you, if prayers mattered in a racing world. You've carried burdens silently, pretending strength while your heart fractured. But heaven saw, counted tears, followed footsteps. Your next chapter is not small, a shift in spiritual and technological structures, aligning even great minds with your name. Not by chance, but spiritual orchestration. Timing has placed your name in unseen rooms, conversations, systems. Before it fully arrives, remember, you are safe, protected. Nothing will go wrong. Trust God, pray, breathe. Reflect on your life, times almost broken, close to giving up, alone in storms. Yet here you stand, rising. Heaven highlights you, your name draws into unexpected places, surfacing in influential systems at this moment. Alignment, not coincidence. A shift stirs inside you, stepping from survival to purpose. Spiritual urgency rises as transformation nears. Fear forgets the truth, you are safe, path protected. Trust is the foundation. Your life is a hallway, every door shaped you. Now, a locked door unlocks, not denied, but timed. The lock turns, behind it, a chapter for you alone. Urgency builds, trust, pray, breathe. Nothing collapses, something is given, connected to your name's appearance. Heaven aligns your name with influence, innovation, recognition, spiritual engineering. Your name near Elon Musk symbolizes visibility, lifting into awareness of those opening doors. Not time to shrink, but prepare. Your presence will matter, timeline accelerates, rooms await. Protection is firm, divine, unshakable. Nudges, clarity, peace guide you. When doubt arises, remember, name seen, destiny opening, path protected. Carry urgency as awareness, peace as guidance, this as a sign. Your life shifts unimaginably. Look back, you'll see why now. You are safe, chosen, rising. Nothing will go wrong. God says only once, softly yet overwhelmingly, He moves something unseen in your life, touching your story's edges, making confusions, prayers, lonely nights make sense. A divine shift pours like a tide, with revelation. Your name appeared in Elon Musk's private system, a signal heaven allowed you to hear. Urgent spiritual unfolding, something aligned after years. A sealed door cracks, wind moves for you alone. Your name's appearance is a sign of destiny, purpose, buried prayers. Not fame, but divine recognition for endurance, held tears, continued strength. God will be with you. Nothing will go wrong, you are safe. Trust God, pray. Calmness, steadiness, openness required. Surreal unfolding, if seen, you'd cry in release. Heaven pushes a massive blessing, wrapped unexpectedly. Your name in that system ends your trapped season. God says the air shifts. Though spoken once, the echo lingers. Urgent message for you, whisper in destiny's folds. At this opening chapter, Elon Musk says your name appeared, not ordinary, but divine sign. You are safe. Nothing will go wrong. Trust God, pray. Unfolding greater than imagined. Spark growing to fire, shaping life, decisions, understanding. Silent workings on your behalf, divine precision. Heartfelt waitings pressure, now, breaking open. Moment arrived. Name whispered across realms, time for revelation. Appearance signals acceleration, fast track for aligned purpose. Not small, but lasting, deep, forceful, divine momentum lifting existence. Not to scare, but awaken, safe, protected, guided, surrounded. Even in aloneness, long nights, silent tears, frustrations, heaven witnessed. Prayers heard. Not forgotten. Earthly entangles spiritual, recognized. Doors shift, systems open, people drawn. Unusual alert with your name, untapped potential, breakthrough ready. Purpose aligns with opportunity. Story seen. Hidden seasons, overlooked, carrying potential. Ideas, dreams waited. Stillness prepared soil, roots grew unseen. Setbacks carved space, disappointments refined. Prepared for elevation, expansion, strength over fear. Message finds you now, turning point. Safe, protected. Nothing wrong. Trust God, pray. No shadow stops ordained, stepping forward. Spiritual light shines over name. Vibration signals readiness for opportunity, timing, beginnings. Blessings transcend logic. Divine doesn't follow expectations. Guided here by pull, intuition sensed shift. This is it. Season of revelation, reward. Hidden revealed, intentions shown, situations clarified, paths unfold. Presence brings possibility, energy, alignment. Safe. Nothing wrong. Trust God, pray. Belief over fear, faith over doubt, willingness over hesitation. Name highlighted with purpose, signaling bigger positioning. Spiritual realm sees clearly, rising. Survived strengthened, disappointments refined. Endings cleared beginnings. Release fears, memories, doubts. New chapter unlike past. Message awakens waiting part. Moment now. Safe. Nothing wrong. Trust God, pray. Guiding steps. Truth, name called forward for purpose, elevation, recognition, alignment, breakthrough, rising. beginning of something. Divine confirms. Hearts move, confirmation. Chosen, ready, safe. Nothing wrong. Trust God, pray. Name rising. Season here. God says softly, unshakably, moment not accident. Message for you alone. Urgency pulls soul, shift sensed but unnamed. Unexpected, name in private system, marked for elevation, visibility, recognition. Not random, universe moved. World notices heaven's notice. Spirit restless, big approaching. Weight in heart, questions, uncertainties, fears. Season of unseen ending. Influential system marked you, heaven aligned. Archangel Michael guards. Spiritual movements beyond logic, name placed unexpectedly. Intuition whispers louder, calling, reaching. This moment, landing. Guided, not alone. Protected unseen, guided unknown, carried alone. Cried quietly, seen. Tears counted, prayers heard, breaths whispered, help answered. Name and system, physical reflection of spiritual rise. Story, identity highlighted. Move to recognition, prepared through reshaping journeys, testing seasons, stretching soul. Stayed open, believing, humble, true, tired. Reached now. System identifies potential, breakthroughs, shifting energy. Name there, not pushed, but aligned. Destiny waking, delayed accelerating. Felt forgotten, never invisible. Silent preparation, delayed alignment, confusing necessary. Shaped, refined, strengthened, equipped. World-weighted readiness, heaven-timed lift. Shift begun. Spirit feels truth, hope, purpose, timing, chosen rising. Unknown unfolding, heaven knows. Not fear unknown, trust guidance. Confirmation needed, this is it. New season, unexpected recognition locates, opportunities, people, timing. Doubters, can't limit God's release. Not bound opinions, judgments, limits. Powerful prepared, shift from struggle to breakthrough. Tired, drained, thin, threads heaven woven. Never fell, lifting surprises. Understand journeys, falls, ends, wise. Blessings flow, destiny unfolds. Safe, protected, guided. Trust God, pray. Heaven's plan unfolds. Name rising, spirit awakening. Blessings await. Amen. There are moments when the world's attention seems to turn toward you. Moments when your struggle begins to reveal its purpose. Moments when your identity becomes the key that unlocks a door you didn't know existed. The weight you feel is not fear, it is alignment, timing, and the unfolding of a destiny that has waited for you to be ready. There is something within you, resilience, sacredness, an unbroken thread, that has begun to draw attention, forces, people, and blessings that were quietly circling your path. If you've noticed that heaviness lately, know this: you are being prepared. The signs are real. Emerging thoughts without reason, moments when you feel watched over, a sense of guidance pressing in from behind the scenes. Your spirit has been aligning with a future that has waited for your readiness. Look back over the past days, and you'll see patterns, the repeated signals that you are not alone, that you are not misplaced. You have endured, you have remained gentle, and you have stayed true. This is why your name is rising now. The appearance of your name in a system connected to someone as influential as Elon Musk isn't about fame, but about timing, visibility, and a broader shift in your destiny. It marks the moment when your life begins to matter to the world in a new way. It signals that what you have quietly built inside yourself is now powerful enough to be noticed in rooms you've never entered, by people you've never met, and within systems you never imagined would include you. There is an unmistakable energy around you, a force that feels both new and ancient, both grounding and expansive. Heaven is aligning things for you in a way that requires your calm, your faith, and your steady breath. You are safe. You are protected. Nothing will go wrong with you. Trust in God and keep praying. This is how you stay grounded as the doors begin to open. Fully emerging now is a season of revelation and reward. Hidden aspects of your life are about to be revealed. People will show their true intentions, and paths will unfold with a clarity you've been longing for. You will walk into rooms, both spiritual and physical, where your presence brings new possibility, energy, and alignment. You will meet the right people at the right time, and doors that seemed closed will open with ease. This isn't about chasing recognition or luck. It's about purpose aligning with opportunity, about elevation and forward movement. You've carried heavy burdens, endured long nights, and held on to hope with quiet determination. Heaven saw every tear, every silent plea, and every moment you held on when you felt ready to give up. Now, you are being lifted toward a chapter that requires your entire heart, the one you were always meant to inhabit. Trust this moment. You are being prepared for a higher level of influence, expansion, and breakthrough. The signs will come in the coming days. A message you didn't expect, an idea that lands with perfect timing, someone reaching out, a recurring number, a dream that stays with you after waking. These are confirmations that you're aligning with something extraordinary. Your name appearing in Elon Musk's private system is a symbol, not a random event. It's a sign that you are entering a season where extraordinary alignment becomes the norm. Your presence will matter more than you ever imagined, and the world will begin to notice what heaven has long noticed: you are rising. If doubt tries to creep in, remember this truth: you are safe. You are chosen. Nothing will go wrong with you. Carry the certainty of this message with you as you move forward. Trust, breathe, and pray. Think of your life as a corridor with doors you didn't know existed. The lock is turning. The hinges are shifting. A door that was sealed for years is now moving, revealing a chapter designed specifically for you. This is why there is urgency in the air. The shift you felt is real, and the unfolding is underway. Heaven wants you to receive this clearly. You are being recognized, elevated, and positioned for breakthroughs that will redefine your path. Your name, appearing in a private system connected to a figure who moves timelines and innovations, is not an accident. It is a divine signal that your season of invisibility is ending and your season of visibility is beginning. You have walked through seasons of waiting, of feeling unseen. Yet heaven knew your strength, and now your endurance is being rewarded with doors opening and systems finally aligning in your favor. Archangel Michael stands with you, guarding and guiding you as you step into this new chapter. Your intuition has intensified for a reason. The moment you felt a shift was the moment you were being prepared for what's next. This is a turning point, a moment when the long wait begins to yield tangible fruit. You will understand, in hindsight, why certain people left, why certain doors closed, and why the timing finally felt right. You are being positioned for elevation, expansion, and undeniable breakthrough. The record of your life has been watched by the divine and the earthly, and now the signal is clear. Your name has surfaced in a place that signals readiness for acceleration, for opportunity, for new beginnings. You are stepping into a future where your presence and your work matter more than you can yet imagine. Trust this process. You are safe. You are protected. You are seen. And this message is your sign to prepare for what is coming, to release old fears, and to greet the new chapter with a steady heart. Your name rising, your season here, and the alignment you're stepping into are all part of a grand design. The moment you felt a movement inside you was your confirmation. You are chosen for what lies ahead. Trust God, pray, and remain open to the shifts already underway. Your name has been called forward for purpose, elevation, recognition, alignment, and breakthrough. The beginning of something extraordinary has arrived.